guys, welcome back to your favorite series, Cooking Con Ganas, episode 5. Today, we're gonna try to redo something that we did last week. Last week, we tried doing some honey garlic steak bites. They didn't come out terrible. However, they just tasted like regular steak. So, today, we're gonna try to redo that honey garlic sauce, but this time, we'll be doing it with some chicken. So let's get started. All right, here are the ingredients we're going to be using. We got our chicken right here. We got the black pepper and the onion powder, as well as garlic and some potato starch. All right, and then for our rice, we got some mixed veggies. We got our eggs that we'll be mixing, and we got our cooked rice ready to go. All right, for the sauce, we got some soy sauce, we got water, rice vinegar, we got the right. And for our sauce, we're gonna be using some ketchup, soy sauce, rice vinegar, honey, we got cornstarch, and we got some water. So without further ado, let's get cooking. All right, first up, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and cut down our chicken. Little chicken breast. But yeah, on our previous episode of Conganas, once I did that taste test, I knew that there was no real honey garlic flavor to our steak, so I have to revisit that recipe again. And today I decided to do it with some chicken. So hopefully it turns out better. If not, we're just gonna have to deal with it for the week and then revisit that honey garlic another time. But hopefully, I think it'll come out good. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and dump all our pieces here. My air fryer is not the biggest, so we're probably gonna have to be doing these in batches. So hopefully it doesn't take too long because I like to go to sleep soon. And hopefully in the air fryer they fully cook. I am not trying to get salmonella this week, bro. I already had a sore throat, and I don't feel like staying in bed puking all day. And next week is Thanksgiving, so maybe I do a turkey-based recipe. I don't know. Thoughts? I mean, it fit. I did that Halloween costume gym episode thing where I dressed up as Barnacle Boy for Halloween. Why not keep doing something with the holidays? So I'll probably do, I don't know, turkey. I'm not a big fan of turkey. It's alright, but I mean, I just prefer straight chicken. But maybe I find a good recipe that I can try that I would like to try. These might be too big. Fuck. Like I said, hopefully they cook all the way through. So we're just gonna have to douse our chicken in the seasoning because it's a lot more than I anticipated, but it's gonna last me all week, so hell yeah, that's what matters. What we're gonna do now, what we should have done from the beginning, we're just gonna add this stuff into a bag so it'd be easier to cover with starch if it wants to get in. Get in, come on. This reminds me of those mini donuts. I used to eat those all the time when I was a little kid. Maybe we do like some protein baking con ganas. We'll see how this goes first. Looks like they're mostly covered for the most part. Okay, let's preheat our air fryer on Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Alright, let's let it preheat while we finish up the eggs and veggies. So it looks like the air fryer is ready to go. So gonna toss in our chicken. Gonna have to have them evenly spread out so they can fully cook. I mean, we're gonna have to flip it over, so whenever we should try to fill it up as much as we can without having too much where it doesn't allow all the pieces to cook. So that should be good. Gonna go ahead and fill them, and halfway through we're gonna go ahead and flip. So we're gonna go ahead and spray the pan as well. Have it medium heat. Oh fuck! Right, so now we got the egg mixed with the veggies. Gonna just let it cool down for a bit before we add the rice. Okay. Yeah, maybe I could have added another egg, but that's fine. Or less veggies, but it's fine. Whatever, we're learning. Let's just go ahead and add the rice right now. Man, let's just go ahead and add the rice now. Ooh, fuck. Made a mess. Take a quick peek at the recipe book. Followed by dayoung, white rice, add a little bit of soy sauce, mix well, and then... So for this, we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of soy sauce, and then we're gonna mix it with the veggies and eggs. You gotta be careful, don't dump out your rice. Oh, time to flip the chicken. So just gonna leave this here for now. I'll go flip the chicken. So fuck. It's not looking good. I don't know. Maybe they'll look better once they're covered in sauce. But let's give them a good flip. Keep cooking. All right, guys. Looks like the rice is somewhat ready. So give it a taste test. Pretty good. Pretty good. Has more flavor than the last rice that I made. So that's good. Air fry is taking too long. I'm just gonna throw the rest of the chicken in the oven. Alright, so it looks like that first batch in the air fryer is done. We'll check them out in a bit. Just finished with these. So, yeah, the air fryer was taking too long, so I figured I'd just do something like this real quick. Alright, so here you go. They don't look too bad, they don't smell too bad. It looks like they did cook all the way through. So, right, I say that's still a win, even though it took forever. So, we'll continue with the rest in the oven. And then once those are in the oven, we'll go ahead and focus on our... Let's just start putting away the rice so we can reuse the pan for our sauce. Now for one, looks like the oven is ready. Then for the sauce, we're gonna go ahead and mince some garlic real quick. Garlic, equal parts water and soy sauce, reduce parts water and soy sauce. Alright, got half a cup soy sauce, half a cup of water, go ahead and dump that in. Reduce sugar, ketchup, rice vinegar, cornflour. You can add a good amount of ketchup. Equal parts water and soy sauce, reduce sugar, ketchup, rice vinegar. And some rice vinegar. Go ahead and add some more ketchup. Cornflour mixed with water to help it thicken, and take it off the heat. Add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Honey and mix once. Then add the green part of the spring onion and mix well to the pot. Pour the honey garlic sauce to a pan on medium heat. Add garlic, equal parts water and soy sauce, reduce sugar, ketchup, rice vinegar, cornflour mixed with water to help it thicken, and take it off the heat. Add honey and mix once. Now cook the chicken in the sauce, divide it into 7 equal servings and... Alright guys, here's a moment of truth. Okay. Yep, it's way better than last week's. Now this is one I do recommend you guys trying. Obviously guys, if you are gonna try it, look for the recipe online. Don't follow my steps. Don't follow my steps. I'm sure you guys can find a better recipe or better instructions online than what I did, but I mean, it's still pretty good.